Hey everyone, hope you're all doing well. So, welcome to the Lax AI channel. And please do like this video if you find this content interesting. And if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. Today, we're going to look into something really interesting. A lot of us, including me, watch or listen to YouTube videos every day. This could include like short videos or also really long ones, which are, say, greater than 30 minutes, or some of them even extending almost to an hour or so. So for long videos, what at least I usually do is, if I don't have the time, I may save it for later, or maybe watch it in parts so that I get the whole picture. But what if AI can actually help here? So what if AI can come in and summarize long videos, and also divide them into parts and say which part has the section that I'm looking in for, and also give more insights, like say five the key takeaways, or something like that. Well, Google's Gemini model has exactly that. What Google's Gemini model can do is that if you provide a YouTube link, it can summarize, provide key takeaways, and it can also kind of divide the approximately divide the video into like rough timelines or chapters, and divide them into topics, and then say where in the video that particular topic is. So to find out, let's pick an example. So recently, Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella had actually visited India, and he had given a great keynote about a couple of weeks back. And I was able to find this keynote on YouTube. So as you can see here, this is the keynote. It says Microsoft AI Tour, keynote session by Satya Nadella, Bengaluru, January 7th, 2025. So if I go in and see the description, there's not much. It just says tune in, and then there's a transcript, and that's it. So what I'm going to show today is how you can actually and kind of this video is also like 50 minutes long. So what I'm going to show today is how you can actually take a video like this, for example, and get the summary, key takeaways, and other information about this video. So let's jump right in. So the first thing is, I'm on Chrome browser here. So in order to use this, first I would copy this link, the YouTube link here. And then what I would do is that I would go to the tab and then press Shift and Add. That will give me like chat with Gemini. So you can click on this, and then it says enter your question or prompt. So this will kind of lead, I can chat with Gemini directly from the browser. And then I'm going to say, can you summarize this video? And I'm going to paste the link which I pasted before. So let's do it. Let me do this right away. Right. So you can see that it took me directly to the Gemini app here. And so what it says here is that this video is a keynote session by Satya Nadella, CEO of Microsoft, at the Microsoft AI Tour in Bengaluru. This video is 15 minutes and 36 seconds long and was published. So that was really amazing. Just within a flash, it was able to kind of get this. So what I would do next is that I would also copy this again, and I'll tell you why. Then what I would do is, you can see that this is the Gemini. This gives you all the models that are there in Gemini. And this uses Gemini 1.5 Flash, which is good, but it would be great to see if there is a more recent model available. And you can see that 2.0 Flash Experimental is also available. And in my experience from playing around with both these models, I find that 2.0 Flash is a little bit more accurate and gives more information that I need. So although like 1.5 is no longer an experimental model, so I would, for this video, I would click on 2.0 Flash. But this would also open up completely new thing. And so what I would do is that it also says that 2.0 Flash experimental and might not work as expected. So earlier, if you remember, I copied the can you summarize this video again. So I'm going to do the whole thing again so that and see what Flash is going to give me. So it's going to give me mostly something very similar. So let's see what it says. So it says this video is a keynote session by Satya Nadella, CEO of Microsoft at the Microsoft AI Tour in Bengaluru. The video is 50 minutes and 36 seconds long. So it's almost the same thing. In this video, Satya talks about the future of AI and how Microsoft is building platforms to empower every person and every organization on the planet to achieve more. Then he discusses 3 platforms that Microsoft is building: Copilot, Copilot Stack, and Copilot devices. So you can see lots of things are here and so on. So it's a nice summary of the whole video. And remember, this is 50 minutes long. It has basically summarized this whole video in just 5 sentences. So next, what I want to do is that, say I want them in points instead of just a summary, I can also ask, like, can you give me the 5 key takeaways from this video? So what are the 5 key takeaways from this video? So what's giving next is that here are the top 5 key takeaways from the video. Microsoft's vision for India, vision for AI. Satya outlines Microsoft's vision for AI, emphasizing its commitment to empowering individuals and organizations through AI-powered platforms. Then he highlights the importance of trust, security, and privacy in AI deployment. The 3 AI platforms. Nadella introduces 3 key AI platforms. So he mentions about Copilot, Copilot Stack, and also Copilot devices. And then the third key takeaway is focus on trust and responsibility. And Nadella emphasizes the importance of trust in AI, highlighting Microsoft's commitment to building secure, private, and safe AI systems. Then the fourth is on empowering individuals and organizations. So Microsoft aims to empower individuals and organizations in India through AI initiatives. This includes training 10 million people in AI skills by 2030 and fostering a vibrant AI ecosystem in the country. And the last one is the importance of data and infrastructure. Nadella stresses the critical role of data and infrastructure in AI development. He highlights Microsoft's investments in expanding its Azure infrastructure in India and its focus on building robust data pipelines and AI-ready data stores. This is amazing, right? I just, without even going into the full video, I know what this whole video is about. And it can basically divide, I got all the 5 key takeaways from this video. But what if I want more, right? Like, what if I want not just the 5 key takeaways, but if it can actually give me, say, the timelines, and it can actually tell me, like, this is where the particular topic is, and so on. So what I'm going to ask next is, can you divide this into a rough timeline with chapters and moments? So this is something a lot of video platforms have: chapters, moments, timelines. So let me do that. And what's amazing is just the speed, right? I just pasted this and it's already got it. It's already has this 15-minute, all the information, the transcripts, everything in its database. It's able to get it in a flash. No wonder this model is called a flash model, right? So that's absolutely amazing. So it's saying that, can you divide this into a rough timeline with chapters and moments? So it's saying that it's difficult to give precise timestamps without watching the video again, but based on the summary, so this is what it's able to give, and it seems pretty decent, actually. So it says that introduction and vision, approximately 0 to 5 minutes. Opening remarks, then 0 to 1 is opening remarks, and then the power of AI. He probably discusses the transformative potential in AI and Microsoft's AI mission. And then approximately 5 to 25, it has the 3 pillars of Microsoft's AI strategy, introducing Copilot, the AI user interface. This is where Nadella introduces Copilot as the natural language interface for interacting with AI. And then demonstration of Copilot in action, showcasing its integration with various applications and workflows. Then another moment is discussion of Copilot actions and AI agents. So you can also see that it's not just put up the chapters and not just given the timeline, but it also has those important moments that you want to kind of watch in a video, right? So it gives you the approximate timeline for that as well. So that is really amazing, like kind of. And so if you see, the next one is on co-pilot devices, bringing AI to the edge, and Nadella discusses AI-powered devices. And then the third one is on trust and trust, responsibility, and empowerment, and gives the approximate timelines for this. And the last one is conclusion and call to action, then the recap, closing remarks, and so on. So I have not verified this. I have not gone back and seen if these timelines actually match. But from what it looks like, it does seem to be approximately some kind of match. And this is also saying it's an approximate match, right? Not the perfect match, but it does seem to be more or less what it would be. So next, imagine now, like you would seen that this is a big event, right? This is a big event in with Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella visiting India, giving a keynote and talking about Microsoft vision for India, right? So there are these. If I go and search for this online, you would find lots of news articles coming up, and so on. So imagine I'm writing for a news article, online news website or something like that. You could also ask Gemini to do this, right? Write an article for the online weekly, for an online weekly covering the keynote in third person. Keep the tone a little bit engaging. So let's see what keep the tone engaging, right? So then this comes up with a completely amazing title, and look at this. This is almost like a press release or like kind of an article, right? Microsoft's AI vision takes center stage in Bengaluru. A deep dive into Copilot and beyond. Bengaluru, India. The tech world's eyes were on Bengaluru recently as Satya Nadella, Microsoft CEO, delivered a compelling keynote address at the Microsoft AI Tour. The event wasn't just another third tech conference, it was a glimpse into the future of computing with AI firmly at the helm. Nadella didn't just talk about it, he unveiled Microsoft's comprehensive strategy built on three powerful pillars: Copilot, the Copilot stack, and Copilot devices. This is absolutely amazing. You can see it, right? This is almost like if you're just even without actually going through the full video, it's like it basically has laid out a complete article here, which could go in, and you would find, if you actually search, you would find so many articles like this online from different sources, right? So you can see how AI can you can just keep building on top of this, right? It's almost like Lego blocks, and then what I'm getting in it is just like, imagine, start with the video, then put a summary, and from the summary it's like the key takeaways, and then from the key takeaways it's like you're talking about the chapters and moments and timelines, and now you're talking about an article. And next, what you could even talk about is, why not go even beyond an article? Write a video script for a news channel. It can be an online YouTube channel, or any other news channel. Say they want to cover this event and they want to know what Satya Nadella had mentioned in this, and it has to be a quick news item, right? So convert this to a video script for a news channel. Assume the time to be 30 seconds to a minute. So, and then you can see how it comes up with this, right? It also says intro sequence with news channel logo and graphics, 0 to 5 seconds. And then it says anchor, energetic, looking directly at the camera. Good evening and welcome to the Tech Tonight. Tonight, we're diving into the future of computing as Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella unveiled a groundbreaking vision for AI at the Microsoft AI Tour in Bengaluru. And then you could move into a visual with quick cuts of Bengaluru cityscapes, then transition to footage of Nadella on stage. And then the anchor says, Nadella presented a three-pronged approach centered around what he calls Copilot. First, Copilot itself. Imagine an AI assistant seamlessly integrated into your everyday applications, helping with everything from writing emails to coding complex software. And this will be supported by visuals like screen recordings or animation demonstrating Copilot in action and so on. So this is absolutely amazing, right? And you can see where I'm getting into, like where the future of commercial applications and on built top of this, right? Now this whole script, I mean, I'm not going to do this in this video today, but I've done it before for another similar project. So this whole script can now be taken and fed into like other blocks, like a text-to-speech model, or or also like a video generator, which would take in this audio and also have a video as input. For example, here, let me just select this, the first one, like where in good evening, welcome to Tech Tonight, and so on, right? So I'm going to take this, and in one of my previous videos, you would have seen me using like a smallest waves where I use it for text to speech, and this is also accessible via API. And you could actually see that if I generate this speech here, right?
Good evening and welcome to Tech Tonight. Tonight we are diving into the future of computing as Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella unveiled a groundbreaking vision for AI at the Microsoft AI Tour in Bengaluru.
So you saw what this is doing, right? This is like generating a whole new script purely using AI. So this is an AI voice you're listening. You just listen to, and so this all of this could just be done programmatically, wherein the Gemini would generate the scripts that would then be passed on to like the TTS model, and you'll get the audios for that. And the visuals, for the visuals here, these can also be passed on to like say an image, an AI text to image model or text to video model, so that you have these videos for this. And these two can be synced such that you'll get like a very synchronized video explaining this whole sequence of things. So this is what these are the things that are possible, right? Like I mentioned before, it's no longer it's no longer just one single thing. It's like how if you take this together. So this is what I would like to call it as the nano apps of AI, the nano AI apps. So what would normally happen is that you would start off with something the beginning, right? So in this case, it's like the YouTube video. And then that YouTube video will then be linked to like a Gemini model, which would go and extract the insights. So this itself can be divided into like different parts, right? So one part would be just like summarizing it, and then the second part would be like, okay, taking the key takeaways, and maybe you have like a promo generator, which is going to generate like, okay, this is what Satya Nadella came in. It'll just be a single slide and just those 5 takeaway points, and no audio, nothing, or maybe some background music could be there. But all of this could be completely generated via AI. So one AI is just going to just give you a promo video with just one slide and just say, okay, Satya Nadella in Bengaluru, 5 key takeaways, and so on. So this would be one nano app, right? And then the other app would like go and discuss it further. Like another application would be, okay, so this is what Satya Nadella discussed in different times. They talked about the Copilot stack, and then that would give you like different information, as in what all he talked and what was the vision of India. You would go into and describe this in a little more detail. So this would be another app that followed. And then the third app would be like what I mentioned, would just be a press, like an article, a news article, right? Again, the source was just the YouTube video, and then which was passed to Gemini model. And what you would have is the is a news article that's coming in, and you could also have associated apps along with this, like an image generator, text to image generator, or something which showcases Satya Nadella's event in Bengaluru. So this would be another app connecting which would do this. And then so you can, it's like a Lego blocks, right? But Lego blocks which can go in different directions. So for example, the next one would be something like a video script generator. So you can have a script generator. The script generator would for a news channel or news organization, that will have both the scripts, the textual script, all generated using AI, and then you would also have these visuals. So these two could then be passed on. The text will be passed on to a text-to-speech model, and then the visuals will be passed on to a text-to-image or a text-to-video model, and you would get these audio and video, which can then be all synchronized very easily and programmatically too using AI, and you would get these promo videos. And there is no one single video, right? You could keep on generating multiple videos for this, right? And this would be one thing, and you could even go beyond this, right? And this would be one case wherein the promo videos are just like text and video combined. But maybe the next one would be include an avatar, like an avatar of who's actually like talking in a newsroom and mentioning all of this, and then talking right here, and the visuals will be shown here, and that'll be like another, like an AI app linked to this, and so on. So you can see that there, from one single like source, you have like a connected layers of so many AI based pipelines or applications. They need not be necessarily chained together, but you could call off these different connections, right? And there is no one single answer to this. You can keep on generating like tons of content based on this. And like what Eric Schmidt told in one of the videos, it's like there is no way to say which one would go viral. You keep on generating. Maybe this is where the agentic part comes in. So this is still then whatever I said so far can be done even without AI agents in an iterative way. Like you can put all of this together, but there's still a human would be in control of all of this, and the human would take a call. So many contents are generated, but the human would then either iteratively modify this or kind of would take a call as which one the human wants. But then that's where, once this step after that is when you can actually even bring in AI instead of a human. An AI could go and review all of this and then try to make these changes and then keep on generating more and more content, and even like releasing them to, like, say, social media channels or news publications, and then seeing like which one goes viral, right? Or if that's one of the reasons, or even like which one is more engaging, and so on. So this possibilities that are just possible today using one single source using AI is so many, are so many, right? Like some of the possibilities are amazing, and that's what really excites people like me and a lot of other people as well. Is that on one side you have these amazing models, they do amazing things, but you can build amazing applications and also creative applications. Have not talked about creativity yet, but you could also bring in creativity to the soul spear, new innovations and so on. So hope you all enjoyed this video, and until next time.